In today's episode, I'm bringing you guys something a little different. Since I've started this channel, I've always wanted to sit down and talk with skate creators, and I finally had that opportunity with none other than the legendary Calplex. If you don't know who Calplex is, he's been making videos on the skate franchise for years, and he's on the Skate Player Council. But you probably already know who he is, so let's not waste too much time and let's get right into the video.
Expose those cats.
So Calplex, welcome to the show, man. I appreciate you coming on. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you for inviting me along. Honestly, first time this is ever happening to me, being interviewed.
Yeah.
It's kind of really cool. It's new experience, but I appreciate you reaching out to me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, it's my first time ever interviewing someone. Since I started the channel that I've been doing, I've had this idea for a while, like interviewing or talking to like skate creators and stuff like that. So
right.
Figured I would reach out to, one of the most OGs, probably one of the most respected. So
I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it.
So if somehow someone is on this and they don't know who you are, like, who are you? What do you do?
I'm just a guy. I talk and play Skate 3 pretty much. I've been playing Skate 3 since 2010. I have loved it since I got my hands on it, and I've been making video content on it pretty much since 2010, but all that old content's gone, unfortunately, because I got embarrassed and deleted it all. But I've been doing it consistently since 2014.
Dang, so you've been grinding it. So since 2014, which is after they like stopped updating the game and everything.
Kind of. They stopped updating games in Skate 3, like any like updates to in-game stuff was in 2011 when the last DLC came out. But like they shut off the servers on the 27th of April 2013 for Teams as well as skate.create, where you could create your graphics creator and everything.
Right.
Yeah, so that's when I actually joined Rise. Do you know what Rise is?
So yeah, I do, but explain what Rise is, because I feel like there's so many like skate teams out there, and
yeah,
it's like what are the skate teams for? Like what did Rise do? Like,
oh man, Rise started off as pretty much it was the biggest Skate 3 team out there. They started off as Skate 3 team the best, exclamation mark, Skate 3 team the best, exclamation mark, and it started off like that, and I was always watching them when I was younger, and it had multiple name changes. There were like the Phase of Skate once, then a Bay of Skate. They then eventually landed on Rise, and I kind of I watched it for a bit. I kind of dipped off and on, and then I saw this recruitment challenge going on, and I thought, why not give it a go? I always played Skate 3 by myself because no one in the UK really played when it was my time.
Right.
So then there was just a team creating realistic content, trick line content, hippie flip content, and it was just pretty much everything skate related was on there. There was also other teams out there. Shout out to UNC and XII. Those were great teams as well.
See, I don't even know those teams.
Those were mostly comp teams. It started off as UNC, which is underclass.
So
they were hosts. Sorry.
Were there certain teams that did like they actually competed, like competitive? When you say comp, like, or is it just like a style?
Yeah. So yes, no. So there was always the competitive side of teams because the motto of Skate 3 was team up, throw down. So it was also like having your own team of 3v3 because Skate 3 servers could only handle 6 people. So they had their own online skate team on Skate 3 where they'll battle against just other teams online. But what these teams were on YouTube, so like UNC was, I say mostly a comp team because they mostly had the best comp players in there as well as XI, where they would try and get the best scores on maps. they would like try and push the boundary for each map out there. There'll be different players which have different specialities, but they were mostly known for being the best out there. They also did do other stuff. They did do trick lining and stuff like that, but it's what they were mostly known for is the competitive side.
Okay, so they're just like throwing up scores on leaderboards and stuff like that, kind of.
No, unfortunately there were no leaderboards.
Yeah, not like actual leaderboards, but
yeah, but like the I call it the YouTube leaderboard because everyone was just recording their clips and then uploading it and then putting it onto there.
Yeah, because you see people that are like, oh, this is like the record on it. It's like, well, who's to say? Because there's not like do we know like actual records on certain spots and stuff?
It's most like everyone asks, what's the world record with Mega Park? What's the world record with Mega Park?
Yeah.
Which right now I can know what it is. It's 94K and it's held by Y3 Luke. Okay. It's just because it is the only way which is for it to us to know what it's all about is us to upload it to YouTube. Before it was like screenshots, but there has been in the recent parts of cheating going on. It has to now have full video recording of it happening.
So people were making like fake scores, like fake.
Oh, that's only very very recently. That's only like
that's crazy.
A year ago.
Wow.
There was no way online before to cheat. There was no mods for Skate 3, so everything was deemed legit, and as well as Skate 2 and Skate 1.
Dang, that's crazy. Do you think there's like there's gonna be a revival of like teams and everything for this new game?
Oh, I love if there were. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But no, I would love. I do love watching the competitive side, and I know other people out there love that competitive side behind it as well.
Right. Well, I will not be a part of that stuff because I am not as good as y'all. Y'all
That's
are crazy.
But then again, there's competitive realistic, like Street League, for example.
Right.
Like if they're like competitive is such like a broad spectrum. It could be competitive point wise, but there's also like the competitive realistic side. You know, that would be quite cool. Who's to say that could happen? I don't know.
I hope so. I've been saying Street League type stuff for this whole time that this game's been announced. So I hope we get something like that. But cool. So yeah, hopefully the teams come back. I think that'd be cool for the community. I think there will be some stuff like that for sure. I did want to talk to you about real quick your skate collection because I know you have some boards and stuff, and I know you're into that. Like, what do you have all like complete?
So what's really okay? I'll tell you what I've got first. So I've got a Skate 1 pre-order deck, which is the orange one. I've also got this is the recent one to my collection, is the red Skate 1 deck, which doesn't even have like this Skate font, not the new Skate game, but the old Skate font. Mm-hmm. That wasn't even that. It was literally like italics.
It looks like I saw it. It looks like a generic just like generic
exactly.
brand.
It's very promo. It looks like. The only other person I know who had that was someone called Stokenstein, and he's got his actually signed. So as far as I'm aware, we're the only two. There's probably someone out there who's got one, but that's all I know. Then I've got the Skate 2 pre-order deck, which is the Den Bones one, holding up the Skate 2 sign.
That deck's cool. I like that deck.
That was the hardest one to find. Shout out to Trix for getting that for me. And then I've got the Skate 3 packs deck. That one, which was it's a little bit up, but normally they don't have grip tape on the back, which mine does for some reason. And it has like cut out with Skate 3.
Really?
I don't know.
Someone gripped it? That's weird.
I don't know if someone gripped it. I think it was a promo bottle.
It comes with grip tape on it.
Normally they don't.
Yeah.
But it's so good, like the cutout of like the grip tape. Like it doesn't look like it's been done by hand at all. It doesn't look like it's done by machine.
Yeah.
Even the arrow on the skate is orange in the grip tape. So I don't even know. Like, I want to say it must have been like at PAX, but like on display or something. I want to say that, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
No, but then I've got that one as well as going off the top of my head. So I think that's the only Skate 3 one I've got. Then I've got the new Skate game, Year 1, which is that yellow, blue, orangey one. I've got number 24 out of 500.
24.
I can remember that. I got 24. I was very happy with that. as well as I've got the latest Skate Dime deck,
Yeah.
which I love. That graphic's amazing.
So I know like someone like Toasty Ghost has like shoes and stuff. Like he has all sorts of stuff. You don't have anything. You just have the boards, right?
I do have clothes. I've got
Oh, you do?
I've got some skate clothes, the new skate game clothes. I've got a hat, I've got a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a backpack.
Nice. I want that. That'd be sick.
They are so good. I love them.
Yeah, I have the year 1 and the year 2 board, but other than that, I don't have like.
I saw on your channel.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cool. So you have all these IRL boards. Are you into like real life skating? Do you skate at all yourself?
I did when I was younger a lot. I would actually not really play video games that much. I was always doing like something outside. And then I got hold of Skate at a friend's house, and then I got hold of an Xbox 360 in my house,
Right.
and then I got Skate 3, and I've loved it so much since that. It's all I do.
So you went
So
from
no, unfortunately not anymore.
you went from like skating in real life, and then you're like, oh, digital skating is like
Yeah,
way more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I loved it with like Tony Hawk wise. I guess that's kind of why I do all like the
Yeah.
quote unquote unrealistic trick spam, quote unquote. But I've always liked to skateboard, and I always want to skateboard again. I have actually got decks which I've ready to skateboard. I just need, of course, like trucks, wheels, bearings.
Yeah.
But I guess it's trying to get back into it.
It's hard, especially when you're older. It's like there's just so much more risk involved. Like,
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
haven't,
As well as sorry.
no, you're good. Go.
As well as like, it's just time.
Yeah.
I spend all 5 days a week working. I spend my weekend YouTubing, and then rinse and repeat.
Right. Exactly. It's like when you get off work, it's like you're tired. You don't even want to like do all that. It's like,
Exactly.
yeah, it's hard to find time to do it. And I feel like if you haven't been doing it this whole time, like getting back into it, your body just like it is not good.
Yeah, no, I would be surprised if I could even do a kickflip again. I've only landed like 4 in my life.
Dude, that's good. That's something. You can be
Yeah.
proud of that alone.
I know. I was happy I landed 1, but then I managed to get 4 somehow. I don't know where I managed to get those other 3 from.
So you are on the player council for the new game, which like what does that mean? Like what you can tell us at least.
Oh, I'm not too sure what I can or can't say.
Okay,
I'm
that's
afraid of
fine. You just you talk with the team about the new game. That's it. That's what we know.
That's what you know.
Okay, but I do want to talk about the new game, but not like anything like that.
Yeah.
What is like a must-have for the new game for you personally? Like all these years we've been without a new game, and when you thought about getting a new skate game, what is like something that you were like, man, I want this in the game. Like that's what we need.
There's so much. There is so much in my head.
You can get
I think
into it, all of it.
It's very vague me just saying this, but it has to be skate. If that makes sense. Like
Like feel like skate,
how
like,
Skater XL's gone. Like how they got like the 2 sticks.
right.
I want to keep it skate. How it was so. Skate for me before was very simple. Like what made sense on the left analog stick was kind of like felt like real life in some way. Ish. I know it's not really, but it's realistically not realistic.
Yeah.
So I loved that about it. So I hope it just stays as skate feeling as possible, which is very ambiguous. Ambiguous? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. That's the word, ambiguous. It's very out there, but yeah, no. Hopefully, I can. That's what I asked for.
No, that makes sense. I see a lot. Well, I'm personally someone that wants dual sticks, but I just want the option for it. Like, I don't want to take away the old skate controls, of course, but there's a lot of people that are like they don't want it to turn into that. Like, I think if they came back and only did dual sticks, it would completely like ruin the whole thing. But I don't think they would do that. I'm sure that would not happen. But I've seen a lot of people like concerned with it not like with it coming back and feeling too much like current skateboarding games and being like not skate enough, like you're saying. Like that's a legitimate concern that I've seen from people. But
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. I'm sure it'll definitely feel like Skate. It seems like they know what they're doing. So they like you play. You say you play Skate 3. Did you play the like? Did you go back and play Skate 2 and 1? Did you first?
I've completed all of them. I've
Okay.
played every single one. I've got them for each console, PlayStation 3 and Xbox.
Okay.
I completed them all on there as well.
Dang, you went through it.
Yeah, I started with Skate 3 because I only had enough money when I was younger when I got my 360 just to get that and a skate game, and I thought, well, I might as well get the latest one.
Right.
And then I just sort of got addicted to that so much that I never actually thought about buying the other ones until I went past like a second-hand store, and then I saw Skate 2 and Skate 3, Skate 1, sorry, and then I bought them both at the same time and just rinsed throughout those
Dang,
games.
you just randomly came across them.
I knew they were there and I wanted
Oh.
to get them, but I had enough money at the time, so it was like I saw them. I was like, oh, finally, I have enough money because I didn't have a job at the time. It was a lot of pocket money saved, and
Right.
when I saw I had enough, I was like, yes, I'm gonna just play these all night if I can do.
That's definitely worth it. So is,
Oh,
is
yeah, it was
Skate
a
3
good
your favorite one of the franchise?
It's got more. It's more near and dear to my heart.
Right.
They're all amazing. Skate 2 has. I feel like if I joined in Skate 2, like in 2009, if I got like the Xbox then and Skate 3 hadn't come out there, I would be saying the opposite and saying Skate 3 was my favorite because it would have been the first one. Skate 2 would have been my favorite time.
Yeah.
That would have been my first one. But Skate 3 is my favorite because it's close to my first one, and it's got endless possibilities and why I'm able to play it for so long.
Yeah,
So
I
Skate
mean,
2, to be honest.
you made a whole YouTube career on it. I mean, it definitely means something for sure.
Absolutely. It's my baby.
Yeah, right. Yes, personally, Skate 2 is my favorite, but I think
Yeah,
it's just
no, I totally agree.
Skate 3 is just like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I just don't like the map as much, really. That's like the main thing. I know
No,
like
that's totally understandable.
like I never like a lot of people love it, especially for like Super Ultra Mega Park. Like that's where a lot of people hang out, and that's like I don't ever skate it. That's just not what I do. So Skate 2 is like super grounded.
Totally understandable. It's like if I want a true like skate feeling realism, like nice world side, I will go to Skate 2 to play that
Yeah.
for that side. It doesn't have like the hardcore mode like Skate 3 has. But no, that's why I know there's a modder out there called Pine. He is trying to get the Skate 2 world in Skate 3.
Really?
And,
I didn't
yeah.
even hear about that.
No, yeah, he's trying to do that at the moment, and what he's doing is incredible. I haven't heard of the updates from it, but it looks ridiculously hard. I wouldn't know where to start. But if that's a possibility, that would be incredible, and I would probably play that for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I didn't even know someone was trying to do that. That sounds like it would be
Yeah.
really hard.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even know where to start. Programming and me don't go well with each other.
No,
The
yeah.
most I've done with programming is made a calculator, and that took me like a week.
But no, that sounds
With
impressive
guides.
in itself. Man, yeah, I think that would be really cool if they could do that. Just because Skate 3 just has like, it feels better to skate in that game, I think. It feels like looser, especially the off-board stuff, so that'd be cool
yeah,
to have the...
Sorry,
You
I
said
keep
what?
interrupting you.
No, you're good.
No, off board in Skate 3, so like just getting off board, even pre-patch on Skate 2 is like after patch Skate 2 walking so much better, but it's still not good.
Yeah. Yeah,
When
right.
if you played like the demo or the leaked build that was pushed out for Skate 2,
The walking's just
like,
like...
the walking is just very
I used to play... I used to play the demo because that game came out, like, obviously when I didn't have a job, so I played
Yeah.
the demo all the time, and yeah, I definitely remember the walking not being very good, but it was like crazy that you could even get off your board in general, so that was like game changing.
Yeah, no, it was. I remember doing that as well before I had Skate 2. I got this because I got Skate 3 online. I downloaded the Skate 2 demo as well as like just the feel Skate 2
Yeah.
and then getting out of bounds on there.
So you play a lot of Skate. What is there any other games that you play like in your free time, or is it you just all about Skate?
No, I play a lot of Guitar Hero. I was saying that I was actually got my Guitar Hero guitar right here.
What really?
So, yeah, playing it. I was at the RGB one which I was using.
Okay, so
I did hold that up to the camera.
do you play like Clone Hero and stuff? I know that's what a lot of
Yeah,
people
I've
do now.
been playing that. Yeah, there's something called Score Spy out now, which is like an online community where you can people just like play with like leaderboards, so it updates your score and adds it to a leaderboard straight away. It's fantastic. And I recently just brought all the games that I never played before of Guitar Hero ones and been playing all those, as well as Rock Band. Been playing that.
Dude, that's awesome.
Tony Hawk games I've been love the 1 and 2 remake, so play that a little bit here and there. COD I haven't played in a while, but I played that for a long time as well.
Yeah.
When it was just like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops was there, and then I played through Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2, then Ghost, and then just kind of like fell off a little bit there when I was just focusing on Skate.
Right. Dang, that's so you have like the old Rock Band games and you have like the instruments and stuff?
Yeah, I'm actually right here. I've got a pile like on next to me right now. I do remember to see it on camera. I've got I think I counted about 25 guitars.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, where do you store that?
Right next to me off camera. There is Wii guitars which I use for PC. There's some rare ones in here which are kiosk guitars. Every guitar was made wireless except from one which was an Explorer and the PS2 guitars for Xbox. But there are some kiosk ones which were made for stores so that people wouldn't walk away with a wireless guitar.
How do you end up with that? You just buy them online?
Yeah, on eBay. The same way as I got my decks. I was just looking on the eBay and saw them. And I thought, that's rare. Why not?
That's crazy.
I have a job. I'm responsible. I'm
over here asking you about your Guitar Hero or your skateboard collections. I need to ask you about Guitar Hero. You got a bunch of guitars. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I've got my sweet old collection.
Nice. Do you play like the drums and stuff on there? Ever?
Yeah, I've got bought a Rock Band drum set. I got quite lucky with that actually. I got it was marked as faulty, and no one was buying it, so I was like, oh, I'll buy it. The only reason why I looked at the description and it says faulty, marked as faulty because I have no Xbox to test it. And it turns on. That's all I know. I'm like, cool. I'll take the risk.
Oh, nice.
For 20 quid, and yeah, it works. It works fine. They sell for like 60.
That's cool, man. I didn't know you were into Guitar Hero like that too.
Yeah, no, I mostly post it on my second channel here and there where I do something.
Oh, you play Guitar Hero on your second channel?
Yeah, I upload some random stuff on there, like some like some my PBs raw on my second channel, just because then I keep my main channel edited, normal, like what you expect, and then second channel is if you want to see what I'm doing, like PB wise in my free time, or like I'm improving myself here and there on other games or whatever, then I just chuck it on that channel. And then I've also got my third channel, which is my normal, like very first ever YouTube channel, which I call it a shitpost YouTube channel, where I just literally it could be just a clip of me, like one of them is just me doing the Skate 2 360 revert pop over Cuz.
That sounds great. I'm gonna have to go watch that. I'm gonna go check out the Guitar Hero stuff too. I didn't even know you were doing that.
I appreciate it.
That's cool. And everyone watching this, you need to go check it out too. Definitely. I
appreciate it, man.
So, yeah, I guess that's really it. I'm going to wrap it up here. I do have one more question for you, the most important question that I've been saving for the last. What are your beard tips? How do you get your beard so big and lush?
Oh, man. It's funny because I laugh because I just tweeted about this as well. My beard. If you saw the photo before, it was literally just like 2 patches on my chin and then the mustache. And it's unfortunately I'm lucky with genes and time with it just to let it grow, and using wooden brushes. Like I'm not sure if it's bamboo or whatever it is. It's like a wooden brush. It just helps keeping it clean, as well as conditioner. Conditioner is a best friend for a beard, when especially as mine's very wiry. I have to condition it every night just to keep it there.
Right. It stays it's like dried out, like without it.
Yeah, it gets wiry, and it keeps it softer and easier to brush through as well.
So how often are you brushing it?
Every day.
Oh, every
Every
single
day.
day.
Yeah,
See,
every day I brush it.
I have a little bit, but I don't have anything like you. That's
Oh yeah. Mine's all out there.
Would you ever cut it off? You're just gonna
No.
Never?
No. I'm a bear, man. Oh no, so I like facial hair, and of course I like guys who are got facial hair and hairy, so
So it's like a mutual thing.
it's like a mutual thing. Yeah, exactly. Yay, gay.
Absolutely, of course.
Yeah.
Well, all right, man.
Awesome.
I appreciate you.
Quickly, just want to add as well.
Yep.
Make sure you guys do like and subscribe to this guy.
Oh,
I've been watching the podcast as well, so do check him out. And look forward to the more podcasts in the future.
No, I appreciate that. Well, he said it for me, so thank you. And they're probably already subscribed to you, so but if you haven't subscribed to Calplex, go check him out. Like I said,
Appreciate it.
OG in the whole community on the YouTube skate stuff always. So go check him out. He's got a lot of good content. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you to inviting me out here. This is so cool. I've never had this before.
We'll have to do it again. When the new game comes out, we'll return and then we'll talk about the new game completely.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
So that's all for this episode, guys. I want to thank Calplex for taking the time out of his day to sit down and talk with me. He was so awesome to talk to, super nice guy, and like I said, he's an absolute OG and a legend in the skate community. So I couldn't be more thankful that he gave me the opportunity to talk to him. Check my description for all of his links in case you aren't up to date with that, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and as always, go play some skate.